Earlier, we told you about Governor Hochul's surprise decision to postpone congestion pricing, the start of it. Well, the delay isn't the only issue. The measure still faces several lawsuits. Eyewitness News investigative reporter Kristin Thorne has been digging deeper into the challenges that lie ahead. Kristin?
Sandra, it's unclear how these 8 lawsuits will play out with this pause, but there's another issue here for the MTA. 25 days before congestion pricing was supposed to go into effect, the MTA's plan still had not received federal approval, which it would have needed for congestion pricing to go into effect. That seems to be less of an issue for the MTA now, but these lawsuits are still a real concern. The judge's decisions could further complicate congestion pricing in the future.
Given the lawsuits and many other attacks on this process, we've already had to prepare for the possibility that congestion pricing could be delayed.
Governor Hochul says her indefinite pause on New York City's congestion pricing program may be a surprise, but her office has been planning for a while to come up with other revenue sources for the MTA because of the 8 lawsuits filed against the Transportation Authority in regards to its tolling plan.
We have set aside funding to backstop the MTA capital plan and are currently exploring other funding sources.
Judges in 2 of the lawsuits could rule any day now if congestion pricing should be delayed anyway. One of them involves a lawsuit brought forth by residents and business owners within the Central Business District, alleging the MTA violated state procedures by not assessing the economic impacts of congestion pricing on the 600 small businesses within the CBD. The lawyer heading up that lawsuit says it's unclear how Hochul's announcement today will affect the suit.
If the position of the MTA is, well, we're only putting this on the back burner temporarily, then obviously the lawsuits would have to go forward because they could resurrect congestion pricing at any moment. If their position, however, is that this is now, a dead letter and we're looking at alternatives, then that may, in fact, moot the lawsuits.
It's also unclear what's going to happen with the lawsuit that was filed on behalf of the state of New Jersey against congestion pricing. Governor Murphy thanked Governor Hochul today for pausing the tolling program, but a judge could still rule on the lawsuit. New Jersey is asking a judge to force the MTA and the Federal Highway Administration to do a more thorough environmental analysis of the pollution that could be created in New Jersey by increased traffic as drivers try to avoid the toll.
The FHWA and the MTA in New York have to go back to the drawing board and do it right.
What was in the MTA's final congestion pricing plan, the one that was going to go into effect in just a few weeks? We don't know. It's not available to the public. We asked the MTA for it, but they referred us to the Federal Highway Administration, and they did not get back to us.